Hello my crafty friends and welcome to my YouTube channel. Really quick one today. I'm going to be making this beautiful card for my Thrifty Thursday project. Just to show you, I've just got a 6x6 paper and that's left over. I needed a 1¼ inch strip of pattern paper across the rest. Everything else came out of a small piece of purple and of course my white card, which I don't count. So if you want to see how to make that nice and quick today, stay tuned and I'll show you how it's done. Right, let's have a go at getting this card made. So I have taken what would be a card base for a 7x7 envelope and I've just trimmed it down. I think I've trimmed it down to about 6.5 by 6.5, and onto there I have put a square of paper. It's from the Sizzix paper that I bought in the sale a while ago. Now you're going to see what I did. I'm going to be doing in a minute, but anyway, I cut out the center and I've actually used this to cut out lots of bits and pieces. Some of them I'm not actually going to use because once I did it, it wasn't what I wanted. So I've then got a piece of card that's just approximately 6 by 6 inches and I'm going to put it on there. Now I have just stamped my sentiment. So this is a good look card. I know exactly who I'm going to be giving this to, and I just want to sort of say thank you and good luck to a friend, so I thought I would put this paper on. So as this is Thursday, I've already mentioned this is my Thrifty Thursday card and you're going to be surprised at how little supplies I need for this. As I've shown you, it's one card base, one strip of card. I've not even used a whole A4 card. I've taken the center out of there. When I do Thrifty Thursday, I have to admit, I don't count my white card in my thriftiness because we all have white card and we all use it, don't we? Looking for my cloth. There we go, right. Okay, see if I can find the cloth. I'd put it on my knee. There we go. Right, I just wanted to burnish that down. And that is my card base. And you're going to see why I've put that there in a few minutes. So this is going to be quite a white card, which I know I find a bit of a challenge. So I've taken another strip of card. And again, this is the full 6-inch height, but it's only just shy of 2 inches wide. And I thought we'd make it really pretty. So I've just found an embossing folder. Actually, you can get some quite nice strip embossing folders. If I went digging deep enough into my embossing folder drawer, I'd probably find a nice strip one. Anyway, I like this one, so I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to put this onto here, try and make sure it's fairly straight. There we go. And this is going to go through my die cutting machine. 2 plates, that's all I need. 2 cutting plates on this. That was a bit curly-whirly, isn't it? So I'm going to pop that through. Now remember, if you are going to trim something down, I always think it's better to trim before you emboss. You get a better finish to the edges. If I wanted to cut that afterwards, I find you tend to get a little bit more rougher edges. It always is better. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Can you see how embossed that is? If you don't want it as embossed, then take off some of the pressure. And that I'm going to pop, there you go, you can see just like that, onto a piece of card. Now, I made this a little bit narrower than I was expecting because this piece of card fitted perfectly. It was off the end of there. So that made it the A4. So I just thought, well, we'll be thrifty again by using the piece of card off the edge. So I've got all of the card that was up at the top perfectly reusable for another time. And this is going to go onto here. Now I've purposely put my foam pads like I have because I want to be able to tuck some bits underneath. So there was a point in me thinking, should I just wait and not put this on? But actually I've left plenty of room to be able to slide underneath. So as always, I always put a little bit of glue on there. There's my sticks 2 pads, and then I can put this. I've got to find the center. I'm going to do it by eye, but there we go. I think that is as close to the center as need be. Okay, so we've now got a nice panel up the front of a card and we need something to decorate it. So I'm going to be using, these are really old, square mini lace edge. So you can see it comes in here. I don't know how many there are. 1, 2, this one 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. I wonder if it said it on the front. No, it doesn't. And I'm going to use the third one from the middle. So again, straight into my scrap box. I have just got a piece of white card and I'm going to cut it out on there. And this is what you get. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? I can see a little stray piece there. Oh, that's on the back. There we go. And onto that, I've taken a piece of cardstock. Isn't this pretty? Lovely colours. So depending on what colours you want, you can cut it from different bits. It's just a pad of paper I had in my stash. So I've cut it a 1 1/4, I don't know where this came from, a 1 1/4 inch strip. So there is still 4.5 inches of this card that I'm not going to be able to use. And this is 1.5 by 1.5, and it's going to fit absolutely perfectly in the centre. Now, if you have got some small nesting dies, I would even recommend that as an alternative to cutting it with your guillotine, because I had to go through all sorts trying to get these all the same. And you know what, it would probably have been quicker to have actually gone and sorted through my square dies and found one that would work. I was just being a bit lazy. And so I've now got 3 of those, and I was able to get all 3 of the little centre strips from my 1 1/4 inch strip by 6 inches, because obviously 1 1/4 by 3 is only 3 3/4, so out of a 6 inch strip it fitted perfectly. And they're going to go across the centre of my card. Now you could do a lot more tiles than this, but I just want to keep it quite clean and simple. So I'm going to put the first one on. Don't think I need glue on these. I've decided what height I want. They're all nicely evenly spaced. And then we can put that. Oh look, I can see a stray one in there. That would annoy me, because once it's on it'd be harder to get it out. There's a few stuck to the back of there. There we go. And now if you are really clever, what you can do is you can cut them carefully out of your pattern so that you can almost see it carrying on. Actually, I had to do a little bit of trimming and doing so my pattern doesn't completely follow on, but I've fairly got it. So I've gone there, the oranges back into the purple. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that pattern. So you can see, there we go. And now you can see why I've got my good look here. Everything I'm doing by eye, I've not marked anything out at all. And then I'm just going to, now I'm and ahhing. I like this, but I'm not sure if it's too big. Now I have got, and I filled them up ready, I have got my glue. There it is. I knew I'd got a full one. So we can play around with these. So out of that, you saw out of here, oh, I was cutting bits out. So I've got some hearts. I've got some in white. Again, a little bit of scrap. I've got the centre that goes onto here. Now it does actually have petals, but I don't want to, I think that would be too much. I do like this, but I don't know if it's going to work. Don't know if it's going to work. So I'm going to just have a play around and you can see my thought processes as we go. So I've got lots of hearts. I think, you know, I'm going to stick with just the hearts, because I think that flower, as much as I love it, I don't think it's going to give me the right look. So I've got 2 of my purple foliage and 2 of my white foliage. But then again, I'm thinking, if I haven't got foliage, I cut myself a bigger bit here. I don't know. Have I even picked the right things to do? So we're on here. So let's see, where are we going to go? So because I've gone straight away, I've raised it. It's creating a whole load of other issues that I already have, but never mind, we can work with this. Perhaps I should have done that one flat. I don't think I'm going to be able to take, oh, I can take that off. See, I changed my mind. That's my prerogative. I'm allowed to. I can probably reuse that. So I'm going to now just put this one on flat, because it's already raised, isn't it, with these bits. I think I prefer that. Yes, it's going to make life a lot easier. Actually, that now raises it to the same height because I've used the same. That looks better. Like that better already. So now, do I want to use that one? I have tied myself a little bow. I don't want to go that way. I want to go that way. No, that flower's not right. That flower is just not right. So we're going to do the hearts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue down here. Maybe it'll dry clear, so that's okay. And then I can start to put these on at lots of different heights. And I love it that the hearts are different sizes as well. So that works really, really well. So let's just go. What I might do, ooh, he's a bit of a feisty one, isn't he? You don't want to settle down. Come on, there we go. I'm going to glue the tops down in a minute. So let's come in with some white. I love how you've still got the linen effect of the purple card on here. Let's do that one over there. I don't know if that's glued down. There we go, glue. There we are. Tacky glue can sometimes just take a minute to grab. Let's do another purple one. What's that one doing there? Let's do another purple just there. Right, and then I can make a decision about these little taily bits. I think we might trim some of these off a little bit. Don't want them all the same length, so let's just, there, that's a bit better. And then we can pop our, I'm going to trim all those down. I've got a bit of glue. I put a little bit of tacky glue on to stop the knot untying, but it's come a bit too big. There we go. Right, so let's go with our 3D glue. Let's see if I can get some out of this one. Oh, yeah, there's certainly some coming out of that one. That's not a problem. And then we can put our bow on there. That looks lovely. And then, do we want, actually, I quite like those. Where's my other white one? Put that one. Or do I want it like that? Definitely adds a little bit of something by putting those on, doesn't it? I am going to put them on. Don't know if they are the right thing, but they're what we're having today. And like I say, they will slide underneath. Oops. And I put a little glue blob on, but that's okay because that'll catch that. And then we can put some under here, a little bit here. I should have done my precision glue, shouldn't I? It would have probably made life a lot easier. One there, and one just there. And then what I'm going to do, turn that round, and I'm going to go, actually I've got the other glue open while it's going. I'm going to just put a little bit on the back of each of these, and that will then just hold them in place. But I'm not pressing them down hard, I'm just letting them still be a little bit elevated. Come on, press down. You've got to go really, you could do foam pads for this, but I'm not into tiny foam pads. I find them too fiddly. I just find it so much easier. Now this is about as clean and simple as you will probably ever see me do, but I do, let's press that down, that's caught that. Right, so the last little bit I want to do, gosh, this is a quick card, isn't it? The last little bit I want to do is I've got some white pearl drops, and I'm just going to put a few of these onto here. We can even put a few on here. If you want to do a contrast, purple ones would look amazing too, but I just thought I quite like the white. Oops. And then I'm going to do a big one and a little, oh, that didn't work, did it? Let's just scoop that one up. There we go. I only wanted a little one and it caught. Let's try a little one. There we go. Let's do a couple down here. One. and a smaller one. Come on, a bit stringy. Oh, it's going to do it again. Where's my cloth? I've got a bit of scrap. That was a bit stringy, wasn't it? Not very dome-like. There we go, better. I think that'll do. I think that is enough. I'm just going to go and look for a gem to put on there, and you'll see it in the finished card, but otherwise that is all I'm going to do, and I think that is so pretty. I hope you like it. Really simple, really effective, and very thrifty, because I've used a tiny little bit of scrapper there, white card which I don't count, and then the centre of here has been from all the purple bits in here have been cut out of the bit I took out of the centre of there. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. I hope you like that. Very quick, very easy, but that's today's Thrifty Thursday card. So thank you for watching, and if you have enjoyed it, then please don't forget to click on any of the links down below, and also don't forget, click that notification bell just up there and subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate every single one of you, and I do try to reply to as many of the comments as I see. Some pass me by and I miss them, but I do try to keep on top of them. So thank you for now, and I'll be back at the weekend because I've got some amazing projects. They're still in my head at the moment, but they're getting there, and I'll be able to share them with you at the weekend. So take care for now, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.